Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UXIN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that, yeah, today the price got beat down pretty bad, but it also made a very impressive bounce. I mean, to think that at one point the price was down there, and then all of a sudden it managed to bounce all the way back up there, any rational person would definitely say, yeah, the price certainly did make a bounce. But then the follow-up question to that is, still extremely valid. But is there any sort of true power behind this bounce, or is this just one of these, dead cat bounce, knee-jerk reaction type movements? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make mapping out and answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around this level right here at, let's see, what is that? $1.70. Why is $1.70 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with true power, so a bounce that's actually a true bounce, well, the price is going to keep on bouncing. Or in other words, the price is going to make progress forward. It's not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about $1.70. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price were to separate to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back to where it was when the price was flirting with those lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price does move down here a little bit. So the price goes down, but in this situation behaves like this and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this set of circumstances? Well, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have that low down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying progress as, again, $1.70. What about levels of resistance if the price starts to bounce back up? As far as that is concerned, very clearly some price congestion right up there around the $2.10 mark. Every single time the price tried to bounce up further earlier on, that is right where it got rejected. So keep a close eye on that area. That'll be a key level that will need to be broken if this bounce is going to get any sort of further organic momentum. But all in all, anyway, look at it. Crazy downwards movement, but also a very nice bounce. We'll see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.